Hello, Year Ones. In math today, we are partitioning or breaking apart different numbers into tens and ones. We're going to do this in 4 ways. First, let's start with base 10 and number sentences. Starting with the number 55, we're going to draw this as though we were using the base 10. I know 55 has 5 tens, which we'll draw as lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 ones, which we'll draw as dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I can use this number or the base 10 representation to fill in this number sentence. Let's read it as is. Has tens and ones. What do you think goes here? That's right, 55. 55 has how many tens? Now I'm going to go to the tens column and write 5 tens and 5 ones. Now let me erase this and we'll try another number. Let's do another example with the number 63. First, we're going to draw that as if we would with base 10. So I'll look at the number. I see a 6 in the tens column. So I need to draw 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we'll look in the ones column. We have 3 ones, so I'll draw 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Now again, we can use our number or our numeral number or our base 10 representation to help us fill in this number sentence. 63 has tens. Again, we'll go to the tens column and there's a 6 there. So we know 63 has 6 tens and ones. Look at the ones column, 3 ones. Let's try the number 70. Again, we'll start with base 10. There's a 7 in the tens column, so I need to draw 7 vertical lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we'll check the ones column. What number's in the ones column? That's right, a 0. So I draw 0 dots. No dots at all. Now let's fill in our number sentence. 70 has how many tens? 7 tens. And how many ones? 0 ones. Now let's look at exploring the same big numbers using our part-whole model. Remember, the 2 parts equal the whole. We're going to break our whole number into tens and ones. Let's start with our original example of 55. That's the whole, so it goes in this circle. Now we'll look at our 2 parts. I'm going to look in the tens column first, and I see there are 5 tens. So I'll draw 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, looking at the ones column, I see there are also 5 ones. So I'll draw 5 dots in this other part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is one of the other numbers we were looking at, but here we have our two parts, but we aren't sure of the whole. How could we figure that out? First, let's count our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3. 3 ones. Our number is 63. Now, I have a trickier problem for you. In this part whole model, I know how many tens, but I'm not sure how many ones are in the whole number. I can use this part to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put a 4 in the ones column, and we need to put a 7 tens in this other part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. One other important thing to know about a part whole model, we've been using them in this direction. However, if you turn it on its side, it's still a part whole model. Let's try 36. We'll put 3 tens in one part and 6 ones in the other. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 36 has 3 tens and 6 ones. We can also use the part whole model when it's upside down. Let's try 75. Now I'll look at the tens and draw 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have one final way today of partitioning our numbers. This is called a tens and ones table. You can see we have 2 columns, one to represent the ones and a column to represent the tens. We're going to partition these 4 numbers. Let's start with 45. We'll start with the ones. There's a 5, so I'll put a 5 in this column, in the ones column, and a 4 in the tens column. 45 has 4 tens and 5 ones. We've used that number, so I'll cross it out. Next, 63. Let's start with the ones. There are 3 ones in 63. And how many tens? You guessed it, 6. 63 has 6 tens and 3 ones. Again, we'll cross that out because we've used it. Now let's look at 70. To check the ones column, how many ones? There are 0 ones, so we put 0 in the ones column and 7 tens. 7 goes in the tens column. 70 has 7 tens and 0 ones. Our last number for now is 92. First we'll check the ones column. We see that that's a 2. So we'll put a 2 in the ones column. Then we'll check the tens column. We can see that that's a 9. So we'll put a 9 in the tens column. So 92 has 9 tens and 2 ones. Well done, everyone. Now have a look on Class Dojo and give your individual math task a go.